Mirror Image Media, MIM TV, making your reflection a reality.
Indeed, we made a journey of over 6,000 miles all the way from London to the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City, the cradle of black civilization, to ensure that all footage are all captured right here for you to see way back in Voice of Africa Radio in collaboration with MIM Television in London at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium today, 12th of November 2012, where we're witnessing the inauguration into second term of office of the People's Governor, the Comrade Governor, Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole. He's delivering his state speech right about now of his inauguration, right at the podium, at the far end over there. We'll be taking a moment to speak to dignitaries right here who have gathered after the first 4-year term of the Comrade Governor in serving the people. Many believe that he has transformed the state from the shackles of deprivation, the shackles of corruption, and the shackles of poverty, and transformed it into a state recognized across the globe as well as in Nigeria. The governor of Lagos State, Governor Fashola, who walked in a moment ago. And indeed, the state executive and members of the State House of Assembly, they all gathered here. I also overheard the governor mention earlier on that representatives of the Emir, the Sultan of Sokoto, is also here. Well, talk about the power brokers in Nigeria. Indeed, they all gathered here today. It's a celebration of love, it's a celebration of achievement of the people's governor, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. How are you, sir?
My name is Tony. I work organizer.
Okay, what are you doing here, sir?
We are celebrating our victory today. We are swearing in the executive governor of Lagos State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole.
Okay, what would you say has brought him back to second term of office?
Because of the past performances. The performed very well.
Okay. Yeah. Are you a pensioner, sir, or you're still active service?
I'm a businessman.
A businessman. How have you benefited from the administration of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole?
I've benefited through this road and electricity and water, etc.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for spending time to talk to us. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Well, many people are having fun. Like I did mention earlier on, there are groups, there are organizations just like the ones beside us right here. Women organizations and movement across the states, they're all here to celebrate this great day and this great event for today. Hello, young man. How are you? What's your name?
Godwin.
How old are you?
18.
18. Why are you here today?
Celebrating Oshiomhole.
Why are you celebrating Oshiomhole?
Because he's swearing.
Well, he's swearing in. Okay. Have you benefited from his administration?
Yeah, I've benefited.
How have you benefited?
Well, the good rules and economically, like the schools and the rest.
What would you say has been missing in the state that Oshiomhole has changed around?
Well, to start with the amenities, like the schools, you know, schools before, they are not that competent, but now it's good. Every most women take their children to government school now because of all the schools, the way they are being arranged. It has been helpful to us.
Do you originally like politics?
Well, sometimes I have a big friend. I mean, the old men who are close to me, they do to me about politics, so I like enjoying it.
With what Oshiomhole has done in politics, do you feel inspired?
Yes, it's better, it's good.
So if you never loved politics, what he has done, would it make you to like politics?
Yeah.
For other states where other governors have not performed like Oshiomhole, what sort of message would you give to them?
Well, I would say they should look for example.
Let go of mediocrity and complacency. Step out of your comfort zone. Dare to excel.
Yes, the Comrade Governor has his speech being delivered right about now, and of course we're right here, APJ Media, Meme Television for J2 Consorts, in collaboration with Voice of Africa Radio, reporting right here. All will be beamed live on our website, www.voiceofafricaradio.com, as well as j2consorts.com. This is a report coming to you via Voice of Africa Radio London, and of course Meme Television for J2 Consorts. There's a pan through.
The President and Commander-in-Chief, President Goodluck Jonathan, in my judgment, he played the role of a statesman by ensuring that the security agencies were mandated to provide security so that one man, one vote may prevail. I want to thank you.
That is a sincere compliment from the State Governor, Comrade Adam Aliyu Oshiomhole, commending the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Goodluck Jonathan, for a free, fair election conducted in Edo State, and of course the support of the military personnel and the security personnel to ensure a smooth election. But obviously the election of Edo State, July 14, 2012, was a testament and of course a rewriting of the electoral process in Nigeria, and of course set a benchmark for other states to follow.
On this occasion, we remember where we are coming from. By 2008, Edo was only referred to in negative terms. As I have said earlier, our politics was being manipulated by a handful of godfathers. The economy of the state was in shambles. Infrastructure were in decay. Our leaders of tomorrow, children, were in primary schools without roof. Many of them sitting on the floor in classrooms with potholes. Education had indeed been privatized. Even the poor had to send their children to ill-equipped private schools because the public schools were off.
Indeed, the Comrade Governor is giving a stewardship report in his speech, talking about his educational transformation of the state, and of course security and indeed job creation. I particularly want to say that until I saw the likes of Fashola in Lagos State, and of course Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole of Edo State, we were almost giving up hope that the good governance does not abound in Nigeria. But these ones are people who have come to tell us that yes, it is still very possible. And of course, the evidence is very much on ground for everyone to see. Stay with us, don't go away.
Couldn't get their pay. Many died without pension. The public service was downsized. People were sacked without benefits being paid. Even the unions had to manage their deprivation. That is where we are coming from. And today I am happy to say, with our combined effort, fired by a conviction that the door is viable and that the dream of our founding father must be restored, and that our people have the creative energy, the intelligence, the capacity to reposition Edo State. Today all of that has become a reality. We have rebuilt our schools, that parents now return their children from private to public schools. Our roads have become one of the most beautiful in the state. We now have street lights across Benin City.
How are you, madam?
And in part
okay.
of the city.
How are you feeling today? I just heard you affirm to what the governor is saying. How satisfied are you with the governance of Governor Adam Oshiomhole?
We have shown it.
Adam Oshiomhole
All that
is
was
a
missing
Messiah.
was a God-fearing
He came to
leadership.
rescue us
More than
from the
appreciate
history we were
that the
passing
resources
through
of
in Edo
society
As
must
you
be
can see,
created
he has gone everywhere to
by
the
those who are entrusted with the leadership
But
position.
for 4 years before he came here,
Today,
the place was so bad that
It's
people
work in
didn't know
progress.
what to do. But
We
once
haven't
went
got
up
it to where we want to go, but we have
really
shown
is our Messiah.
that we will get
What time did you get here to the stadium today?
7:30.
7:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay, and you have stayed from morning till this time. You're not tired?
I'm not tired at all. Even when they say I should stay to 7:30, I will.
You will. You're very proud of the governor.
I'm proud of the government.
Okay.
I will invite other state governors to emulate Adams.
Okay. What organization do you represent?
I represent the women's organization at Ego.
Okay. Nice to talk to you. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Pastor Kate Ogemoye.
Pastor Kate Ogemoye.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for spending time to talk to us. You're talking to Voice of Africa Radio and MIM Television in London.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I understand the swearing ceremony is just about rounding up and people are beginning to take their leave. Just about time now for the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to be delivered. That's the Crown Prince Henede Erediawa, who is just leaving the stadium as well. He's been here to grace this event here this afternoon. We'll be carrying on and speaking to some dignitaries. I could report it earlier, the swearing-in ceremony for the People's Governor, the Comrade Governor, Comrade Adams Aliu Oshiomhole, for the second term, another 4-year term to govern Edo State. He said it is to continue the developmental process of the state, and obviously they were able lieutenants and have made this to happen. And the campaign team, and of course those who work very closely with him to ensure the success. We're very privileged to have one of them with us right here to talk to us this afternoon about how the journey has been to get to here, and indeed the journey forward from here for the next 4 years. We're privileged to have before us Barrister Henry Izahabon, who indeed was the legal secretary for the campaign team that ensured they pulled it off and ensured a landslide victory for the Action Congress of Nigeria for the Comrade Governor, Comrade Adams Aliu Oshiomhole. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's a privilege to have you to talk to us on Voice of Africa Radio and MIM Television in London.
Pleasure is mine.
How do you feel today, sir?
Well, I feel happy that our hard work was blessed by God Almighty, and on July 14, the people of Edo State came out from all the local areas of Edo State to vote for the Action Governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. The man many people have dubbed the Apostol of developmental politics. So of course I'm happy today because today begins another journey in our quest to reposition Edo State as a leading state in terms of infrastructure, in terms of health education in this country.
I mean, we know that the journey may not have been an easy one. You have been part of it, thick and thin, through the hard time and all the very difficult moments to get to the point where you had victory. How would you describe the entire journey from the very beginning through till this moment?
Yeah, like you said, it was a bittersweet experiment process. There are good times, there are bad times. There were very difficult times during the electionary process. The electionary process was acrimonious. There was a lot of bad blood, but we were focused. We were focused on the issues of development, the issues of unity for our Edo State. And at the end of the day, we are grateful to God Almighty that our efforts were not only crowned with success, but a resounding success, because there are 18 local government areas in Edo State, and the government won in all the 18 local government areas in Edo State in an election that has been dubbed both by local and national observers as the freest and the fairest election ever conducted in Edo State. So looking back in retrospect, one is happy that in spite of the enormous challenges we had to face through the electoral process,